like that. I have the best religion, they said. Okay. And you know what they did? They decided to find out who had the best religion, who had the real religion. Okay? And so, they saw the top of the mountain. Okay. They saw the top of the mountain. They saw the top of the mountain. It's so high. It was a cliff, rather, okay, a cliff. And so they decided to walk over to that cliff. Okay, started to walk. Okay, and when they came there, you know, they looked down on how deep the cliff was. Okay, I got you. Okay, so it was so deep. Then you know they continued to argue and discuss, and then in the end, they decided that there was only one way to figure out who had the best religion. Okay? And they said, what we will do is, we will jump down the cliff, and then find out who will survive. Okay? They will pray to their God and find out who will survive. Okay? So, first, we started with a Buddhist. Okay? So the Buddhist was getting himself ready and telling his friends to watch out because I will survive, because my God will save me. Okay? So he looked down the high cliff, he got himself ready, and then, looking at his friends, he said goodbye, and he jumped! While he was jumping, he was falling down, he said, because he was praying to his God, he was saying, and then as he fell farther and farther down, he was shouting, Buddha, 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 Buddha. And then, in the end, before he hit the ground, he started to levitate. Okay? So he was floating. He was floating. Oh, okay. He was floating. And then while his friends was looking, he levitated and went over to the chair. Okay. And so he survived. He survived. Okay. And then the two friends looking at their friend that survived, they're saying, "Okay, you go first, or I go first." Okay. And so they decided that the Muslim will go next. Okay? So he got himself ready and psyched up. He looked down the tall cliff, getting himself ready. As he jumped and he said, Allah! And as he was falling, he was shouting, Allah! And then before he hit the ground, what happened was he flew with his magic carpet. Okay? Okay? So we're riding in his magic carpet, he went back to the session hall. And so it was the last person, the Christian. Okay? So looking at his friends that survived, he started praying to his God. Okay? And then he looked down the tall cliff, getting himself ready. He counted, and he jumped. And he was falling. And falling, and falling. And he started to pray to his God. He said, and he continued to fall, saying, and continued to fall, saying, but without anything happening, and seeing the ground coming closer and closer, he started to say, then he said, and then he said, and in the end, he hit the ground and it went, so he did not survive. Okay? Can we clap for the Okay.